Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully, everyone's staying dry on this rather, crazy, cold, rainy day. I figured, today's discussion would be about the movie, The Florida Project, which was, nominated, for a Best Supporting Actor. In the case of Willem Dafoe, who played the hotel owner, who has like a, like kind of like a father type, relationship with the 6-year-old Mooney character since her mother, Haley, kind of deserts her, goes, resorts to like stealing and prostitution as a way of, making, ends meet. And of course, being that, you know, Mooney doesn't have like any really stable, parental figure in her life. She kind of follows her mother's, bad examples, living in the town of Kissimmee, Florida, right near, Walt Disney World, and getting herself involved in all kind of mischief and, and trouble and things like that. I would say, I mean, despite the high hopes that I have for the Florida Project, because I heard good things about it, because, sometimes, those indie movies are sometimes better than the blockbuster streaming movies, but in this case, I didn't really find much of a story behind it. The Haley character was not really a likable mother and more a screw up, but I don't know. That's like to me, she seemed like white trash, cause but that's just my particular interpretation of it, or maybe she just didn't know how to be a mother, and I kind of felt bad for the Mooney character since she's like an innocent, stuck in all this crazy shit, and she tries to find her own ways to survive, and I guess finding some friends, as a way of you know helping her out through the movie. And I will say, like the ending of the movie was particularly dark and depressing and really sad. But I don't want to give that away. But I would say Willem Dafoe was probably one of the standout parts of the movie. I mean, what if I said his performance was Oscar worthy? Not really, because to me, I feel like there's not really much of a substance, behind the Florida Project movie. But I know some may disagree with me. But I guess for those that got a chance to see the video, I mean, feel free to share your comments on what you thought about it. I didn't really think much of it, but that's just my personal take on it. All right, everyone. Thanks again for taking the time and and watching this video. All right, thanks.